right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing today? Rar gonna leave a like? Sounds good, my man. Sounds good. All right. I might actually have my boy Fresh on here today. You know how it is. Sup, brother? Doing good, man. I'm gonna take my headset off. I actually got a haircut today, so I'm looking clean. Yo, Caesar, I know you're saying I'm late, but I need you to drop the bullshit because I got some good news, bro. I got a haircut today, but look at this shit. Joe Dirt might be making a comeback. And you know what happens when last time I had the mullet, I went undefeated at EG. So, all right, okay, maybe it was after the mullet, but it sounds better if I lie and I say it like that. I don't know if I had the mullet back when I was playing voiceless, but your boy got it. So it's been a while since I made it to a live stream. Yeah, man, for sure. I always love seeing you, my man. Always. I've always this people are gonna say this is kind of biased because it is, and I don't really care. But as a bigger YouTuber, at least I always like remember my OG subs, like the people before 1,000, and I like treasure them heavily, if that makes sense. Looking suave. Hey, thank you, William. Thank you. Test Target QC is testing the market. Oh, I see what you did there. You told Be a Dragon 1976. Let's actually look at Test Tiger. This is a very interesting card. So let's see what the QCs are right now. $8 goes to 15, 20. And there's a lot of QCs that are going stupid. For example, whoever the fuck did this, yo, figure it out. All right. All of you guys got a mission. Okay. Normally I tell you hit the like button, subscribe, scratch my ass. I usually, I have, those are the usual, errands I have y'all do, but now I have a new errand. All right, scrap all the other stuff. You don't have to hit that like button, except I'm gonna ask in like 10 minutes and contradict myself. I need you guys to figure out who got this to $50. Okay, $50 for Magical Hats QC. Eat my ass. No, actually, like this is some stuff where like, oh man, bro. You guys have probably seen all the videos of people of the scalpers with the Pokemon 151 at the machines getting all of them. Yeah, that and the people getting really mad at those people. That's actually me with magical hats right now. $50 for a magical hats. This is the one QC I forgot to order. Like, okay, I told people I was gonna get mostly plat, but if it's $5 or less, it's fine. I know that this was one of the cards I want QC, but it's magical hats. It's not Spirit Reaper. It's not like all these other great Edison cards. It's magical hats, okay? It should not be worth more than the amount of hats on screen. Okay, let's see what it sells for, Caesar. This pisses me off, but it's not as bad as 20. 7, 850. Yeah, like this is a $6, $7 card. Like, this is what I mean with Bonanza having its second wave. Like, it makes me very furious, and not in like a good way. But yeah, 1250 a hat. That's too much, bro. Yo, thanks, brother. I remember the early days of the channel. You know how it is. Joe Dirt back in town. Better hide your girls, everybody. Yeah, man. I feel magical hats buyout. People took me to heart when I jokingly said buyout any and every QCR and Bonanza. Yeah, bro. They said, we got you. Caesar smells funny. I mean, dude, have you ever go on to his place? He has the little chinchillas, bro. It always smells like it. His place does smell. It always does smell. Either the za, the chinchilla, both. Everyone get high. Oh, man. I've been buying staple Starlights. I have low listings for my staple binder. Oh, give me some and I'll go over them. Man, the first Test Tiger is a PSR. What? Hold on. What do you mean by that? I actually want to see what the other ones are at. The plats are low listings, $3. Oh wow. I mean, people want it for the Glad hype. The OG. Okay, here's something I never understood: is these OGs were always very low. I remember telling people get them at 6s, and I saw them at 12s at one point before the QC and all that. And I said, look, if you want to just go off a 2x, that's fine, right? If the worst thing you get from my channel is a 2x, go ahead. But I always saw Test Tiger as a possible $20-ish card. Your OGs are still like good grabs from glass. I really think $8, $9 is perfectly fine for this card. It's very good in my opinion. And then you got the ulti here. The they're either bad or mid. They're always like not the best. So unlimiteds are 120-ish. Yeah, it's an ulti test tiger, sure. That's kind of unfortunate about it. Your first edge, you got a light play for 170, near mint for 185, and then 200, and then 300 upwards here. It's a lot of money. That's what I'm gonna say. It's a lot of money. So, what's up, Saki? With Stampede only a few weeks away, what are your final predictions for cards in the nostalgia pool? It's so funny. I was thinking about this like earlier, and I had a couple I really wanted to mention, and I completely forgot, and I'm pissed off because I actually can't remember them. But I'll probably remember them throughout this video, which is really, really funny. They didn't reveal Oppression yet, or Dust Shoot. No, they revealed Dust Shoot. They didn't reveal Oppression yet. Oppression's going to be there. There's no way they forget that. There was some other stuff, and I'm actually beating myself up over it. Talents, all right. Send Gilbelter to the Pacific Island, bro. Yo, you're gonna take that, bro? You're gonna take that, bro? He's gonna throw his chinchilla at you. Okay, it's a huge one. Might be worth picking up Star Eater. Let's look at Star Eater, and then we're gonna look at talents. All right, Star Eater. This card looks so good. Why are these on buyout status? 20 to 25 for the secret, 10 listings. The mega pack is dookie down. Your ulti is just get the ulti. Why are you even bothering getting secrets? I'd rather have an unlimited ulti than a secret. And then your ghost rare, 3840. Your first editions. What are they at? Something scares me here. Yeah, that's a lot of money, but it could be a lot worse. I think that's fine. Wow, I do still love this card a lot. Let's see what talent is at. I have the QC, which is at 78. Where's your Starlight at? Like 250? 600, 750. Okay, that's wild. This card was selling at that 200 mark. And then people just came over here, got the Starlights at 260, 200, 250. Yeah, it's not selling at this, but yeah, now that we don't have listings, we gotta see where this card's going. If you definitely got these when they were 800 to 1,000, though, I mean, at least it's recovering somewhat, so that's pretty good. Bro, I would pick up that Guardian Spirit Starlight. Forgot its name, Logith or something. Let's take a look at Logith. That shit's hot. Also, if you guys haven't hit that like button yet, smash that like button. See, I told you guys I contradict myself. You got 32, 37. Okay. 50, 60. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to sell 300. No, absolutely not. But if you can hit them at 30s here, 30, 32 to 40. Yeah, I could go to 60, 70, 80. Try big arms. 45, 47. Goes up to 110. Yeah, not bad for a foolish burial target if you really want it. Test Tiger with the first $7 listing with pictures is a PSR. Oh, I probably have unverified or just near mint on. That's why, but that's crazy. It's probably because it's just my filters. That's why I didn't see it. Co-Money is trying hard to move the market. They need a chill for 2-2, a half god. Yeah, that's another thing I don't really like is like Bonanza is enough to keep me entertained for a while still. I really don't need another set like this. Luckily, I got a set coming. And I kind of want to see what a plug has for me as for a case for cash because I might get two. I mean, getting sealed Yu-Gi-Oh is usually bad, but I'll tell you this. It's one of those sets where I might not sell anything unless it's really high. Like if it's a good price to sell, I might hold it just because I don't know what goofy is going to boost up the sales. Because if they're boosting magical hats to $50, okay, they are be smoking something magical, all right? They're on that leprechaun Lucky Charm shit. If they think $50, if they're going to sell magical hats at $50, okay? Let's just say you're pulling rabbits out of those hats. Well, you're going to be pulling miracles out of their ass. All right. If they're going to sell $50 magical hats, $50 magical Korean barbecue magical hats, it's not going to fucking happen. All right. And I better not see a sale for $50. Okay. I'm going to have to call it in. Okay. You guys don't want that. All right. So like I said earlier, if you don't want to hit the like button, that's fine. But figure out who the fuck got that at $50. Okay. We need to have a conversation. Okay. I'll call them. Give me the number, all that shit. Hell no. Hell no. Tribe Infecting Virus. Oh, yeah. You know what? That would be a great card to have because I was talking about this card because I actually predicted it for rarity, I think. Maybe no, not rarity. I did predict it for the last set that came out. And I was like, okay, we finally have a holo that's not just Speed Duel, which is the secret rare. And I told people this is a very good card to grab, but if we do see it in that set, it's not good to grab. That's why I told people not to grab it. But your comments, I remember comments were like $1, right? From Speed Duel. Yeah, now they're like $3. I remember when they were about 50, 60 cents. I said, yo, if you want to grab a good amount of these, hey, 50 cents, that's fine. That's a fine gamble. And it did indeed go up, especially because comments could still go up even if there were plats or QCs, because it's worth, the QCs go to the moon, the plats get stupid, and then all of a sudden your comments are $2, even though you should have not had that plus, but you do. Man, it's just how it is. I'm surprised a lot if certain QCs Bonanza went skyrocketing up. For example, QC Treeborn Frog was 11 to 60. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Treeborn Frog is one I talked about, and I said it on Market Watch, right? I said, it's good. It's not bad for Treeborn Frog if you want to grab it. It's not bad, right? And now it's at like 47.50, and it's just like, eat my ass. Like, just, it's so dumb. I wonder if we're going to get another crash. That's how I see it, Brandon, because I get why there are these prices, and the sealed is unfortunately being a lot of money here. The sealed is literally, if we clear filters, it's like 150. You got them for 130 here, but they're trying to repopulate it before it goes up to 150. Which, by the way, I did get 2 boxes at like 110 or 105. I think it was 108. I don't know why that number's sticking to me. I have 1 box here. Now, these are 24 packs. So here's what I'm going to do for you guys. The donation goal is 3 to 5 donations per stream. If I get a $5 donation, I will open up 1 pack. If I get a $10 donation, I'll open up 2 packs. All right. And you get to choose the pack, and I'll open it on stream live. I get to keep what's inside, but we could pull our QCs and go crazy right now if you guys want. I'm not going to crack it open, like unseal it, unless I get a donation. And then you'll choose a pack either left or right side. My left or right side. So this is left. This is right. You could 1 through 12, and I'll open up that pack on stream. Right. If you guys want to be a YouTube channel member, that's awesome as well. I'll open up a pack if you become a $2 channel member. If you become a $5 channel member, however, which is equivalent to the $5 pack, I'm actually going to open up 2 packs though. If you become a $5 YouTube channel member, and $10, I'm going to open up 3, right? 3 packs for being a YouTube channel member if you become a $10. And we do have a 5 cards out here trade banner, as well as a ban list prediction video coming out soon. So ban list prediction on the main channel. I really want to get it out this week, but man, this week is so busy for me. It's hard. Same with that channel member video. So I try to get one once a month. It's been 3 weeks. I'm trying, boys. I'm trying. Let me let this cat out. Unless, here, hold on. Meow. Meow. This is Mochi, and he's really fat. Meow. Meow. Mochi. Yes. Oh, yes. All right, boys. Sorry about that. All right, left. All right, I'll crack it open. So what numbers, though? Because you get 2. It's through 12. So 1 through 12, left side. Let me get some keys to open this. All right, I'm still getting more Rarity 2, though. I think Rarity 2 is not bad to grab right now. I really think it's, like, good enough. All right, so we opened that. What's good, bro? 49 got you. What's good, bro? How you doing, Millennium? I haven't seen you in a little while, man. I've seen your shorts, by the way, on my private account, by the way. So it's not like my I saw, because I was stuck. I saw on my personal account, and I was like hitting the like and stuff. I kind of like your little pack things. I really like those a lot. Like, I kind of want to binge your short content. But how are you, my man? Pull a good QC, I'll try. Can you believe my local's charging 170 for this booster box? I mean, if they match the 150 right now, I get it. But 170, if hopefully, and I assume this is back right now, not back in when it first came out, right now. That's crazy. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4 people channel member in a row commenting is amazing. All right. So we got the packs here. We're going to switch over. I got to get my camera situation in order. I really need to talk to my boy Sage about that. But it kind of makes me mad. So we're going to open this up here. I think we're a little sideways here. Give me 1 second, boys. There we go. 4 and 9. So, I'm actually going to keep the box. Why not? So it's the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to open up 4 first, and we're going to see what we get here. So we got a plat so far. Full Force Virus. That's dog shit, but it's not QC, which is good. Abyss Boy. Thunder Dragon Dark. Oh, that's cool. That's a Prismatic Ulti Witch. You know what? That's cool. That's very cool. I like that a lot. And then what's our next pull? Secret Trap Trick. That's kind of cool. I mean, I know it's not worth money. I get it, right? Not everything is worth a bundle of sticks, but you know, $2 probably. That's like what, $2? Let's see this next one here. Oh, yes! Guys, it's QC. You see that stamp, boys? And look, it's shining like the American flag. This is a QC. Let's fucking go. That's like 60. Spirit, Nemesis. Yeah, the rest of it's who cares. Woo! I almost want to keep it. Oh, very good question. How's the corner? Congrats. Okay, so I've heard of these QCs having corner issues. Mine aren't. It's not bad. It's fine. Wow. And that's the nostalgia QC, I believe, right, guys? Yeah, they wouldn't put metal. They wouldn't be Chads and put metal in the main set. They wouldn't do that. It's cold money, right? They're weirdos, so they wouldn't do that. But still really cool. All right. We're gonna do this. But that's cool. That's cool. Man, appreciate my man. Glad to know I'm starting to hit the algo. That's good, man. That's good. Man. My boy Millennium Platinum Binder coming along nice. I seen the video yesterday. Hey, that's good. I hope you enjoyed it, my man. Pull the QCR Seals Friday, save myself like 30. Oh, hey, that's amazing. I did it. Man. Unreal. That's how I feel. That Red MD is my most favorite card ever. Really? It is look cool. Sell me that PUR Witch Shock. How much is it? Let's actually look. Diabellstar. I have to spell. PUR. What is this? $2? It's $2. Let's get it for $2. Sheesh, great pull. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, the last Pop-Tart. How much is RMD? Yeah, let's actually... It's probably 60. Last time I saw this, it was around 60. So, 62. Yep, 62, 63. So, if I spent, say, well, I think it's 108, but let's say 110 on the box, right? Just in case I don't remember, because I didn't get at the 120 peak. I waited for it to go down. I got 2 boxes, so I spent 220. If so, I pulled over half my box with 1 QC. Meaning, if my main set gives me something that's good enough, and we pull a thrust or 2, we are very golden. So that's very good. That's very good. The day you said you pulled yours in your market watch, I went to Walmart and pulled one too, but the top left corner is messed up. Yeah, so here's the thing that I don't like. A lot of the corners on our Starlight specifically, and our not Starlights, but our QCs, even in main sets, are screwed up. I recently moved some Ulcanixes, and a guy complained about them. And on 2 of the corners, they just had a bit of white on the corner. Like, it looked like it was peeling a little bit, but nothing too bad. And he thought it was like edge wear and like corner damage. I'm like, no, not really. Like, it's a little bit on the corner, but that's just how it comes out, sadly. That's why, near mint, right? And again, if it comes out like that, it's different than if I did it. Like if they didn't have a corner problem, I'd be like, cool, maybe LP, but it's just unfortunate. Keep it. Wait for Dragon Link to pull off pop. You know what? This is a card I kind of wanted for the looks, but I was happy with a plat for $3. But if I pull it, like it's in my hands, I didn't spend 60 on it. I just pulled it. Maybe I might as well keep it. You know what I'm saying? I say you should open up a third. Hey, bro. If anyone wants me to pull more gas, guys, there's 22 packs, 5 more QCs. So you got a 1 in 5th chance, about a little bit less than 1 in 5 chance, so like 18% to help me pull a QC. And guess what? Maybe I pull a thrust. Maybe I pull like a cool plat, because I might pull like a blackluster plat, a blue eyes plat. In fact, I actually do want to check something for myself. I want to see how much the platinum blue eyes are, because a lot of the plats are going up. So here's what's wild to me. So let's go verified, right? These are like 8, 9s. Okay, cool, right? Going up here. I get that, right? How much, however, are the QCs? Because the QCs are 140. Yeah, like I feel like the plats are really good. Maybe this is just my imagination, but I think the plats are really good. Now, if I pull a Dark Magician QC, I'm coming. Okay? I'm coming hard, so hard that even your mother is shocked at how much I came. All right? Compared to the usual Saturday night. Yeah, I want this one though. I don't want this one. I don't want this one. If I get this one, I guess I'm cool with it. As long as I don't get this stupid, like, I'm an action figure that's been discounted version. Because this looks like you're buying a really bad action figure. I do not like this one. Okay? I'm sorry if you like this one. Look, is it complete underdog? Not really. I just don't like it. That's a lot of Kumsaki. That's what she said. You know what they used to call me back in college? Picasso. Because I used to paint faces. Dang, Red MD is up. I bought a 28 for Rigu. Yo, 28 was Pogger. My Bonanza QC for my box had Scuffy on the top, right? Yeah, that's what's kind of unfortunate. It just is what it is. What's the Kochi going for? So I saw the Kochi at 30. I only mentioned it, and that I was like talking about how bad these QC prices are. So right now they're 20, but when I looked, they were at this price, 28.30. And I want to like, I don't know. I just was like really mad. I was like, nobody's paying this amount for this card. So I want to go to sales and really see what people are paying. So you got one goofball at 30. You know what? It diminishes my hope, right? And faith in the secondary market. But you 7, 7, 7. You got some 15s, maybe someone cleaning up a buyout, because this card was definitely manually bought out. And before people like, duh, it was manually bought out. What I mean is obviously someone came through with the intention of buying this card out, because a lot of people are buying at 7, 8, and that's fine. Like, look, you want to spend up to $15 on this card, $15, a little too much, but I can understand it, right? Not $30. And nobody's really spending $30 besides one guy. Now, let's look at the plat here. Now, if you have this QC, I would just go ahead, sell it and get a QC that's actually worth it, right? Because like the plats are $1. Remember my rule? This should be roughly, if this one card was $3, it's not a bad buy, because anything 15% or below as a plat that has relevancy is not bad. This is $1. That you think this card is worth 30, you should get the plats at $1, and it's really good. But that's what I mean. If I go, no joke, Dark Magician Girl, right? Let's look over here. So let's say Dekochi's $30. Okay, well, what can I get for $30? Would you rather have a Dekochi QC or spend about $20 more and get a Dark Magician? What would you rather have? Dekochi and $20 or Dark Magician Girl B? Let's take another example. Okay, let's take out I just want to see like a cooler, even Thrust, right? Thrust. This is a very good staple. $15. Would you rather have Dekochi and $15 or a Thrust? I know it's main set, so it's kind of a bad comparison. Let's see another QC that's actually great, right? Oh, Elemental Hero 0. Would you rather spend $7 more to get an absolute 0, or would you have a damn Dekochi? Would you rather, yeah, like there's, better one. Chaos Emperor. Would you rather have a Chaos Emperor Dragon light play and $5 in your pocket or a Dekochi? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys know what I'm saying. Like, this is stupid, right? Kyoko's bought up. At least Kyoko's an amazing card. It's GOAT format. You know what? Never mind. I thought it was at least 30. Nah, that's... sorry, guys. I belched. Injection Fairy Lily, okay? I'm not going to lie. Whenever I go to the gym, boys, I don't... very quickly, before I go into more of your guys' comments. So, whenever I go to the gym, right, I actually want to go to the gym 4 times, right? I'm actually going to flex for y'all, all right? This is what a scrawny boy looks like, okay? So, we got right here, right? If I flex like this, it's more tone, but you can see right there, you can see it's really not that bad. It's coming along nicely, right? You can really hammer that shit down. And what I want to do is I could bench 115. I've been going back to the gym and I could bench 115 now. And what I want to do, and maybe this is just because I'm like excited, is I really want to go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week instead of trying my best to hit 3. Like, I really want to go there and like start sweating every single day. I don't know what happened, but I went today. I met someone, no joke. I met a customer accidentally there who's getting back into Edison, and a friend, of course, right? Friend first, then customer second. There's differences. Some people become a customer first and then they become a friend. Some become a friend, then they become a customer. They're both, right? And that's not like me using a disrespectful term. And it's so funny because he texted me. He's like, "Hey, I think I see you right over there." I'm like, "Huh." So we actually worked out together. He helped me with some stuff, and it inspired me, man. Why am I mentioning this? Is it the flex? No, it's to say that when I get off the gym, I'm extra fucking horny. And Injection Fairy Lily is one of the baddest bitches. Everyone talks about Dark Magician Girl, and everyone likes a blonde with big titties, right? I love blondes with big titties, okay? I understand. I understand you, right? But y'all need to wake up, okay? Y'all need to wake up, okay? Go like this. Okay, I know my boy Butterfly got me in my Discord, all right? In fact, I could see him if I go to main chat. He's Butterfly something. In fact, I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna find him because if he's watching this, also hit the Crystal Maiden Butterfly agrees with me. We talked about this. He knows, okay, but the rest of you, open up your eyes. All right, open up your eyes. This is a bad bitch. Okay? This is a bad bitch. Okay, you guys need to understand, all right? Everyone's like, "Oh, muscle mommy." Fuck you and you're safe horny. All right? Injection Fairy Lily. I just noticed I'm talking about the gym and she has fucking injection, like, steroids, stupid fucking joke. Anywho, leave a like and thank you for being here. That's a lot of calm down, Saki. I thought you were addicted to the brown. Guess y'all like the white. Oh man. I actually like the DMG, but for nostalgic reasons. My friend I pulled out Paxing Days. Oh, then that's awesome, Miguel. Right? I don't personally like it as much as one of my least favorite Dark Magician Girls. But like I said, it's not bad. But if you like it, that's awesome, especially when it's attached to a memory. There are cards that, in my opinion, I don't like as much, but because I probably would not like as much, I should say, if it wasn't for the memory. So that's awesome. And it's awesome when people have different tastes, because then when they make different alt arts, it appeals to different people, right? They don't always have to give me an alt art that I like, as long as you don't. If they give us a Dark Magician tablet, though, I'm smacking the shit out of somebody. That's right, Sky Castle. What's your take on these QC buyouts? Tax money special, actual value, or prep for Stampede? I think people are going through and trying something for a second time, but I think some of it is inflated, but I think that it has a better chance to stick because we know the pull rates are really bad. We recovered the first time, but that doesn't mean we're going to recover the second time. If you see something that you wanted and it is above 3x that you want to pay for it, bad. If it's maybe a couple more dollars more, up to 10, and you want to bite the bullet for you, I fully get it. But if you see some cheaper ones now, definitely go in on the cheaper ones if you want some of them. But you got to tell me some specific ones. But it's definitely... people with big pockets are going in to buy out these cards with other people for sure. Absolutely, because all these buyouts are coming at the same time. It's not like, oh, we have more X support, so it goes up, or, oh, random 1 or 2 buyouts, right? No, this is a pretty bad attack on the secondary market here. I got a 9-sleeve slot binder, spread the pieces of Exodia out, and head in the center, fill the other slots with 3 seal of Orichalcos. You got me at head. All I'm missing is a little DQCR underneath to complete the meme. Yo, this is my opinion, Gay Seal. All right? Gay Seal. This is my opinion. I would go on eBay and try to find people who make the custom ghost rares and custom QCs and just like get one of those. Because are we gonna get a little DQC? Unless Ruxin and his fan base, shout out to Rux, by the way, I actually do love the guy. Met him, really, really nice. I remember they got Petite Moth as QC, and I didn't really like it, but I understood the meme aspect. But at the same time, I'm like, wow, that actually won. That's crazy. And there's like people like the meme, people didn't like it being the slot being wasted. There's different varying opinions on it, but Little D as a meme would be very funny. But if they don't do that, just get it custom. But hey, that's awesome. Wow, the twig got some bark on it. That yo, I'm using that, Miguel. I'm using that. Also, very quickly, if you haven't hit a like button, that's great, guys. Consider donating. The donation goal is 3 to 5 donations. Or you can become a YouTube channel member. We got awesome videos. I uploaded a 5 band cards to get, and one of them already got bought out. And you could go to that video, still relevant. Same with some of the other channel member videos. So consider being a YouTube channel member or donate. If you guys donate $5, I will open up one Bonanza pack right now. If you guys donate 10, I'll open up 2, 15, 3, 20, 4 packs. I'll open up 4 packs of Bonanza for a $20 donation. Guys, if you become a YouTube channel member, though, which if you click the join button, that's how you do it. $2, I'll open up a pack. $5, I'll open up 2 packs. $10, I'll open up 3 packs. So you guys know the deal, and all that. Man. Oh, absolutely. I saw that picture where I'm 7'2". The testosterone for the gym. Let's go. Is it a thing for nurses? Well, all like nursing's got to be most whole profession out there. Yeah, but it's also just her appeal because I look at her like with the OCG. I like the pink hair. It's like Nurse Joy on crack. So it gives me the Pokemon and the Yu-Gi-Oh vibes. And the card's usable, and I kind of like that. Like it is. Nah, bro, Lacrima. You know what? Lacrima a bad bitch. In fact, let's look at Lacrima. Okay, so we got secrets, $9. Let's see what your engravers are really quick. We're gonna go. We have to put some actual market watch because someone's gonna be like, oh, all he talks about is honey shit. When it's like, nah, bro, I just went to the gym accidentally. 41. Oh man, that's dropping. 46 people got them ban list fears. Let's see what Lacrima is at. Wow, man. Like, look at this. Hold on. All right. Kowalski, enhance. Man, actually, we're going to enhance more. In fact, I want to see one thing real quick. If I go like this, do you guys see it? No, it zooms in. Man, look at this thigh. Look at this, bro. She kind of looks like Mikasa from Death Note. And I fucking love that. Mikasa. I don't, it's something else. You guys got to remind me. Man, is this woman looking good. Man, oh, man. And you could see like, wow. Wow, man. I just love her aesthetic so much, bro. Vampire aesthetic too. You got some good taste, bro. Like Lacrima, when it comes to like meta relevancy, I think she's like S tier in like waifu bait. QCs. $60. Guys, this has dropped down. Remember, I told people at 50, 60 how good this was, and nobody believed me. I don't know why. I was like, no, this is crazy. Right? All that out to the QC, like Feedsmith stuff was so cheap for a long time. In fact, I want to say QC engraver. 160. This card was as low as like 110 at one point, I think. In fact, if we go year, why does the graph not show this, guys? I have multiple videos showing this. Which very quickly, guys, if you don't know, and this is awesome because you guys can like look in the past and see a lot of my stuff here. If you guys want to check out Yu-Gi-Oh Market News, it's phenomenal. I'm actually going to link it right here in chat. Where is my StreamYards? Oh, here it is. Guys, I have a lot of comments to go over, so we're going to go over those comments. Do not worry. Boom, right here. Check it out. But basically, I'm going to show off this site very quickly. This is on my last market watch. You have a lot of the cards I went over, not all of them because they didn't put Maze yet, unfortunately, but you can like click one of these and it uses my affiliate link and it takes you right to the card. Like, okay, it's not going to show you if I click it because how StreamYard is, but if you click it, it takes you a TCG player. It shows you the growth. It's really, really dope. It's an awesome place to keep your cards. I linked it. Go check it out. It helps support the channel, and you guys will like it. So let's put this back here. Let's put this over here. Let's go through some of these comments. Man, bro, look at Monarchs. Ah, man, not that QC bullshit. The old core. Yeah, he's like, fuck you kids and your bullshit ass QCs. Back in my day, we had the best looking ultis, which we did have the best looking ultis. Let me catch up on some comments and I got you. Man, should I buy Fighting Flame Swordsman or wait for a reprint? Let's look at Fighting Flame Swordsman real quick. Fighting Flame Swordsman. If you're talking about this, are you talking about the CR? Because here's what I think. If you want this card, you got secrets at 2s. That's beautiful. Looks perfectly fine. Go grab it. You want the CRs, though. I actually think the CRs are pretty good at this price. 12, 15s. This is actually quite good. If you want one of these CRs, I would actually consider it. Goes up to 31. It's a pretty awesome old school CR to grab. Or old school appealing, I should say. Not old school CR. Ruxin Saki collab I remember he shot me out because I sent out some packs out there. I might do that again, actually. Saki can be on that Guess the Price series he does. Yeah, that actually would be pretty awesome. This has turned into the bad bitch market, the bad bitch market batch. Oh man, say that 5 times. I'm glad everyone's like it. Also, 5K, thank you for being a channel member, bro. I know you joined recently. Whenever someone becomes a YouTube channel member, I like to thank them. Comment and saying it out loud. You know how it is. In fact, you know what? 5K, let me do you a favor, bro. Because you became a YouTube channel member, not on a live stream, but a video recently I saw. Let me just for this one time, let me open up a Bonanza to thank you, okay? We've got left and right. Left is only 1 through 10, though, because we open up 2 packs on the left. So I'll open up one for you, my man. Yeah! You're better off buying Ghost Reapers for the Blue Eyes Mirror. Also, for likely Konami would hit other decks just in case sales on Blue Eyes. I think Winter Cherries is really good, actually. Maybe people are finally playing it because of that, but I need to see it really play now. Ultis are, wow, 21, 22. I wonder if I have any listed out of like pure curiosity. Probably not. Nah, I don't. But ultis are like 23. That's pretty good. I always never found this card bad at 7, 8. Like, I don't care if they were put it as a QC. It's a $7, $8 ulti. Like, eat my shorts. QCs are like 15. I got mine when they were 5, so I was really happy about that. I got to get rid of them because I ended up having 20 ultis. Just because as a vendor, people would just move their ultis for me, and I give them a good number, and they'd be very happy about it. Of all the Monarchs, sorry, from back in the day, I have Blue Eyes both as well as Reapers. Okay, so here's what you do, bro. Instead of playing Monarch, you send me the ultis for free. And you say, wow, I don't want to move them. I just want to give them away for free to my favorite YouTuber who's not the biggest fan of Monarchs, but he doesn't have a hate boner like some people do for it. Jokes aside, do not send me anything that expensive. but jokes aside, we're actually going over the Monarchs now. Okay, why is this plat stuck to? Oh man, that plat had something sticky to it. What the? Okay, whatever. We're gonna put that boom right there, and then we're gonna put this right here. Boop. But guys, if you do want to send me anything, I do have my PO box in the description below. I'm actually gonna link you guys my PO box again really quickly. You guys, if you guys want to send me either packs to open, cards to have, whatever, right? You know, I always appreciate it. In fact, you know what? But this is my PO box. If you guys ever want to send me anything, it's boop right here. So let's see the Monarch stuff here. So my favorite Monarch is Mobius, by the way. Not because of the Mobius meme, just because I like it. So I want to look at Ulti Mobius. I do have QCs though, because I thought I just wanted this guy QC. Because it was like $9 for the QC. $68, $89, $90. I still want an ulti. I remember seeing them at 150, 200. I don't like that at that price. The QCs right here are, I know they're on the front page. I guess they're not. How much are these QCs? Am I blind? Okay, it must have been on the first page. Up here you go. 19. Well, I picked up 2 for trade at 8, 9. I think it was no, hold on. I bought one for 9 I just said, fuck it, I want a TCG player. I'm not going to wait for someone to have it. Whatever, $9. Because I want one for my personal collection. But I ended up finding it at locals, and I traded one for $7. So I have 2 of these because I said, whatever, right? So I'm happy about that. I might just keep both. I don't think I need 3. Maybe I want the 3rd eventually, but I don't really care that much. All right. Any OP ultis worth it currently? Definitely. I think okay, so I'll be honest with you here. Not only because of the new Utopia support coming out, but because it's a signature card, it's a protagonist. This ulti is way too cheap at 15. I always tell people to get it at like $10, and it's already go up to 20. I think OTS in general has some really good ultis. One that I think is I know we have the QC, but Feather Duster ulti is $20 going up to 35. If you want to grab a quick duster at 20s before they hit that 35, you might want to grab that. I also have a 5 cards out of your trade binder if you're interested. You might like it. Team Sakurazo, have you seen Penalty Game? It's an incredible penny stock because of its broken effect. Okay, let's look at Penalty Game. I know this card. It's an ulti too. Okay, that's not... Oh, pencil card. I said pencil game. My fault. When your opponent has 4 cards in his or her hand, select to activate one of the following effects. Your opponent cannot draw during his or her draw phase. Your opponent cannot activate any smaller trap cards during this turn. That's actually pretty insane. This card's actually wild. I actually kind of like this card. What other rarities do we have with this card? We have no hollows. I mean, at least we have commons, but wow. I really like the... Yo, totally search. I'm not even fucking with you. I want to play side deck this in Malice. This is amazing. Jesus, Gladiator Beast Esquit as a secret needs a reprint. The common is super cheap, but secrets are 15. Yeah. And we got rid of Tiari, so people are going to grab that, and they're going to want to grab the rest. And guess what? It's going to go even further. Yep, that's what I say, man. Thanks to us, your boys. It's going to, I guess, because of Blue Eyes. But, yeah. Oh, I don't have the ultis, though. Just the old core. Yeah, but the ultis look so good, Wiz. They look so damn good. I love all the old ultis. I want ulti Ryza. I want ulti Morbius. I really like Morbius as a card. When I was a kid, that was a card I fucking loved. I love Morbius. I think it was a great card back then. Back in Old Front, it's awesome. I like the Scythe a lot. Anything with the Scythe attracts me. Like, I like bad shit. That's kind of why I like Diabellstar. It looks like she has a Scythe hand, right? I like, I love anything, like men, women, whatever, monsters with a Scythe. Give it to me. Oh, man. Saki, let's go buy out a card. I got a fantastic card. I mean, you could shoot. Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Sure. Man, I actually, wow. Why is this Ghost Rush so low? Do we have a QC of this? It's only 25. What the? This card was like 80. Okay. Why? Like, this is why I don't like TCG graphs. Nobody bought this at 5 cents. $30. Go ahead and grab it. Wow, that is very cheap. The other one here is about 30 as well, going up to 40. I'm not shocked. That Ghost was too cheap at 15. You have the Ultras, which I have one of these. They're like 19. So, man. A thrust target when YOL gets more charming. Oh, that's not bad. It was a tech back when Runic came out. What's the QC branded opening looking like? I got you. How you doing, by the way, Deli? How you doing today? Let's see branded opening here. I'm actually going to go over 2 branded cards because I need to go over branded fusion because of the buyouts of that. So QCs, I went over this when it was 9. Right now they're about 11s, going up to 15s. I think this card could surge if branded gets more popular in popularity. We are seeing some more branded buyouts recently. Even like Gizmek Uka is going up because of this deck. It's 15. If you want to grab the cheaper one at 11, hey, not bad. If not, at least this card is cheap. I don't know. Does it have a plat? Yeah, there's a plat. So if you want to get like a little bit of cheaper bling, I mean, it's $1 for the plat. You can't go wrong with $1 for two for the plat. You really can't. Let's look at, yeah, branded fusion here because the ulti's getting bought out and the QC is getting bought. So the QC, we talked about this when it was low at 70. I said, hey, it could go up because it's branded fusion. 105, 120, 135. You only need one copy, and if this card ever goes up to 2 or 3, or it becomes back in the meta because remember, this deck is still really strong. Boy, oh boy, are you eating good for this QC. Now the ultis, let's see what these ultis are at. 16 listings is not bueno. I told people to get this card when it literally dropped as low as $9, $10. I said, guys, get 2 play sets. Way too cheap. I don't care about the ulti. If you spend 60, you're probably going to get 180 out of it, if not more. Well, let's see right now. And this was, again, 3 months ago, you got me here. 16, 17. Okay, well, yeah, you got a playset for a 16 year. Still not bad, but guess what? If you want this card, it goes up to 40. You got me at 55, though, here. 68, $70. Ultialuber, I still think this card is grad at $5. Like, at $5, this card is still kind of crazy, in my opinion. Like, I know this card could go up eventually as well. I talked about $3, $4. I literally said, if these are 3.5, I don't care about QC. They're way too cheap. And the second page, look, they go back to $20. Boys, that's pretty insane. That's pretty insane. So, yeah. We got Wings here. Hey, Saki, new commenting. Hey, thank you for choosing to comment, my man. Always love to have you. But I always watch you. What do you think of About QCR? All right, About here. So, Bao is a very interesting card. So, I told people that this card's not going to be the next Little Knight. It's not going to go to $500, go up to $500, but it could go up or down. Now, Mao's play with this right now, and they probably will continue to play with this card. It is right now 160. I told people around 200, if you can get this for 160, 170, very good, right? Because I always tell people that if a QC like this is 200, most players, they'll let go of it for 85%. That meaning if you find it, that's 170 for the card flat, right? Meaning you get for $30 cheaper. And it's not a bad pickup for the future. We also have more Fabled support coming out, and you never know when we get more awesome cards that can make, or more awesome archetypes that make this, and it goes to the moon. This card is amazing as an extender and more, right? As well as an interrupt, because it bashes itself for that reborn and brings it back. That's why Bao is it's a very versatile card. And if it did not include a Fiend monster, our format would be very different. So now it's at 160. And that's why I said it could go further down. That's why I said I'm going to get 170. Now that it is at 160, 165, I personally think it's a very good way to get in. Now, if you buy this card off TCG Player, please use my link down in the description below. Not a financial advisor if you buy any cards on TCG Player. But here's what I would do. If you have a big local scheme and all that, try to reach out and see if someone has it. They might let go of this card for 140, right? Maybe even less, right? If you throw them a number, like, hey, I kind of want it. I was like, what do you want to do for it? I also got trades, this, that. Maybe make it a little cheaper, whatever. And you can really get a QC that could go up to, I think this card can go up to 250. This card can easily go at 250, 300. And it's also an amazing looking card. I love Goth Alita. It looks beautiful. So hopefully that answers your question, my man. And hey, thank you for commenting. If you watch me all the time, please comment on my Market Watch. I always tell people I love it when you guys talk to me in my comments, my Discord, which join my Discord, it's in the description. I always love seeing new faces, and I'm not gonna say there's I always love questions. Priced out Pantheism either and Erebus 57 for a place of them. Let's look at Pantheism really quickly here. If you guys haven't hit the like video, by the way, go smash that like button. Wow, these supers are, they skyrocket up to $8. Yeah, no reprint will do that to you. In fact, I have these somewhere. Because I remember I was just like, I'll just keep a few, because people do ask for Monarch stuff. I kept this set so that if a customer asks for it, he has it. I didn't think this would go up. And no, joking, I have this like a year and a half. And this was probably years ago. Rosario, Rosaria, it's actually Rosaria, the Stanley Fallen Angel. I'll take a look at this. Also, if you did not know, Rosario Vampire is one of my favorite mangas of all time. So absolutely love it. Let's look at Rosaria here. Okay, so we have secrets. Banishing 2 level 7 or higher plant monsters, 1 from hand, 1 from grave. Once returned to your main phase, you can negate the effects of all face up cards currently on the field till the end phase. It's a nice penny stonk, actually. This is a cute penny stonk. The sales history here, it's not crazy, but the card exists. You know, it's a fun looking card. But only to hate. That's completely fine, bro. That's completely fine. Make fun of me for about the gym. Abu, don't get comment banned. I'll say that. And the reason I say comment banned is because I have a sub that I love, right? And he's not even mean or nothing. But if YouTube detects certain words, it'll put you in a spam that I can't unblock or whatever. So I just won't see the comment, and it really sucks. Yeah, that's another one. Actually, good job, Sock. I haven't seen you in a little while at locals, by the way. We gotta link up. But yeah, no, that's another one. Live Twin can use it as well. There you go. So we might want to act fast on that QC bow. Thanks for answering. Love your content mood. Yeah, I'm just shy, I guess. Oh, fully understandable, my man. No problem. Hey, even if you don't comment, hey, if you got a question, I'm always here to ask it. You could, random comments. I always do my best. But remember, this isn't financial advice, so I could be wrong. I am human, so I always give my insight on it. Like I said, guys, I always go through stocks. Rescue Rabbit. Let's look at Rescue Rabbit here very quickly, guys. I will be ending the stream in about 20 minutes or so or less. Probably not less. Probably like 18 minutes. But if you guys want to donate through Super Chat or PayPal, it's always appreciated. The goal is 3 to 5 donations. If you guys donate $5 or more, I'll open up 1 pack of Bonanza. $10, I'll open up 2 packs. $15, I'll open up 3 packs. If you become a YouTube channel member by clicking to join, you get access to channel member videos and a lot of emotes as well. So, plus, there's a few more perks as well, which is cool. If you become a $2 channel member, I'll open up 1 pack. $5 channel member, I'll open up 2. $10, I'll open up 3 packs. So that's pretty awesome. And I'll have channel member video coming out soon here. You could donate through Super Chat, but there's also a PayPal. But if you donate through PayPal, please let me know through chat. Also, I don't know if Case, hold on here. 5K. I don't know if you're still here, but choose a pack on either the left or right side. You don't have to donate. I'm opening up 1 pack because you became a channel member recently on a video, and I still want to open something in celebration, man. So yeah, just choose a random one, Rescue Rabbit here. Let's look at Rescue Rabbit. Also, someone said good night, so they're probably going, so I'm going to say that. Good night, y'all. Have a great Wednesday. Hey, good night. Thanks for coming, my man. All right, so QCs, like $4. You can't really lose anything for $4. You have the CRs here at like $5. I still have mine, funny enough. I just couldn't get rid of it. And then you have secrets at like 6, 10, 15. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I usually go TGS. TGS. Yeah. Oh, I know. Okay. TGS Mondays and Saturdays. Okay. I see you. That's not quality. That's I think it's called the Gaming Goat or something. I know what you're talking about. All right, cool. What else do we want to go? Realize that DMOC Platinum's got a buyout not covered yet. We looked at let's look at Dark Magician of Chaos. We looked at the QC, it got bought out. Let's look at the okay, let's just go platinum. 5 listings, yeah. 3, 5, 10, 20. Yeah, that's disgusting. Very disgusting. Wow. I actually have a spare QC. I always kept getting this card at QC. I talked about my market watch. I still have 1 QC, and I moved 1 for 80, which is crazy. So, and then I still have mine, which is insane to me. Insane. I don't know why people are buying this card at this price. Oh, man. I'm really tired because I didn't have much sleep. I feel like I'm about to crash. Oh, but I still have to do work after this. Oh, fuck. Man. All right. Whew. But, man, I felt like this was a really fun market watch for live. Maybe that's just me, boys, but let's see how many likes we have on this, by the way. 15 likes. I know we can get that up. Absolutely. We can get that up. Oh, shit. I exit out. Hold on. Boop. Man. Also, I don't know if you guys eat candy, but I like this. This shit feels fucking great. Mm. They're getting some Alliance Insight, so they're going to spike up because of that. I want to pick up my VS Core, QCR Ecclesias, and hold unicorns for Reganus. Rescue Cat for the new beast deck. Yeah, Rescue Cat. I told people QC Rescue Cat at 3s. So people won. Let's see what Rescue Cat's back at. The card sort of repopulated itself, but it's still 9. So if you got these at 3.5, let's say you got them at 4 with taxes, you still over doubled your money. And again, you have a playset here. So if you put a playset at 11, people might like that. Goes up to 15. Let's look at what these are. We're going to put light play near mint and verified. So 12 listings. So we've got one. We got playset light plays for 40, light play, near mint for 44, 60, 80 for a French, but we don't count that. 110, 200. Let's see what the sales history is on this. So we saw some bought out here at the February. I guess Yummy may when I was revealed back then or something. And then we got one a week later. Someone bought one light play, someone bought a near mint, then someone bought another near mint. So this card, is it selling? Not too much in the last 2 weeks. But when Yummy comes out or, you know, some type of fun rescue cat shit comes out, could we see this card at, like, say, 400? Like, not 400. Well, 400 is a lot. Could we see this card at 100? I think this card could go back to 100 so quick. I think if you want to get LPs for 35, 40, if you don't like them, because 100, let's say 120 is a lot, right? That's a good amount of money, right? You could do something about it, but you're an adult, right? It's like how 1,000 isn't a lot to have, but it's a lot to owe. 120 can easily go to, like, you know, and I'm not joking when I say this. You can easily 120 could probably go to like 300, 350, 400. Like if it goes to 100, you got 180 profit, maybe even less, or maybe slash more, right? Less or more. If these go up to like the 130, 140s, you're looking at even more. Yeah, they're called Yummy. There were some money. We went over it. Now let's see what else we want to go over. Let's look at Vanquish Roll a little bit here. So the CRs are pretty cheap if you want them. I personally think if you want VS, this is not a bad penny stock at like the 90 cents, dollar. You know, it's fine. I don't really have a lot of, like, VS could be good, but like it could also be pretty bad. I don't know. Max Rarity's cheap though. Got light plates for 32 if you want these before they go up to 46. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, fuck. Big stretch. Let's look over this set. 37. That's awful. 45. 30. Some low listings, but this is confirmed QC. So 35. 20, 15, 20 bucks. That's good. That's actually very cheap. Hungry Burgers 28 for the meme. 14, not bad. 15's fine. If it's not a QC, it's good, but it could be a QC. 14's not bad. Xeno, I think this is actually pretty good. 10, 11. You got Novell at table here. These are CRs are 15s. Goes up to 40. Are people going to buy this at 40? I hope not. But it's got some sales, but nothing crazy. Like, it's been over a month and someone only bought 2 copies. So, yeah, that deck needs a little more hype, a little more support. 10, 10, 9, 8, 9, 6, 8. Low listings on that Ultra is really bad. CRs might actually be pretty good. The CR, I actually kind of want to get this at $5 for CR. That's a fun CR to have at like $5. Ground Xeno is very good if it doesn't get the reprint. And I already told you that's a good penny stonk. Get the secrets as a penny stonk. This has secrets. You can get that as a penny stonk. Let's look at Rock Vanquisher. Let's look at the ulti. Nope, I did not copy this as a highlight. Do not care. Let's see. Okay, you do not. Okay. Nibs are at low listings, huh? Yep, 90 going to 120. Well, good thing I have my ultis. Let's see what this card is going for. So, ulti, there you go. So, this card is going up. Okay, so we click near mint here. We have 21 listings. We have $6. Goes up to 25. That's not bad. I actually think Ulti Vanquisher at 5 with the VS hype is good. $5? Huh. Man, I wish you guys were getting another 5-card trade binder, but the last one did horrendous. Likewise, it did fantastic. View-wise, it was horrendous. In fact, I'll tell you this. My 5-card trade binder, the worst they get after like a day and a half or two is 800. 2 days. It's like 800. This one has 61 likes, which is pretty good, but 505 views. In fact, I'll click it and tell you the update number. 506. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Also, if you guys haven't hit the like button on this video, I don't know what you're doing. I'll start crying. Don't do it. 16 likes. Okay. Man, with the Mark hype going to die soon. Yeah, man, that's how I feel. But this Rock Vanquisher is really good, actually, as cheap as it is. I really like that a lot, actually. Chaos Angel is also low on listings, I think. Yeah. 45, going up to 80. Can this card... We're right next to each other. I think that's hilarious, dog. You see that? We're right next to each other. That's hilarious. That's so funny. What are the odds? Like, same page would be funny, but right next to each other. Let's see what Ulti Zeus is. 25. 34. 34. This card's really cheap still. I really like this. That's funny. That is really, really funny. All right. Well, luckily this Bonanza will last me a while, so we've got our donation goals and all that. We pulled one QC so much. Oh! Wings, new member. Hey, that's so funny. I was like, I'll probably get in stream in a little bit, but hold on. Thank you, my man. Let me see what channel member you became. Hold on here. Memberships here. So it shows me that you became Messenger Lotto. I think that's $2 here. I should know my tiers by now. Yeah, Messenger Lotto. Okay, cool. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Yeah, welcome in once again. I sound like fresh now. Well, with the welcome in once again. Thank you for being a YouTube channel member. So we got right and left, right? The card might go to me, but hey, it helps support the channel. It helps me get a new webcam, which I already have, and it works for everything but streams. It works for videos. So, right, the left side is 1 through 10. The right side's 1 through 12. Pick a random pack. Hopefully, you get me a QC, man. And we'll open up right here, right now. But thank you for becoming a channel member. State of English pattern is on low link listings. All right, State of English here. $6? Huh, why is this card worth money? Let's read this. All right, I already know. It's a trap card. It's a level 7. If this card can't talk about card effects, if this card is special for your spot trap zone, while this card is a monster, you can target one card on the field straight. Oh wow, so this is just a pop. That's awesome. This is a quick effect. Insane. I want to collab with him one day and just steal his intro. We got to collab eventually one day too, my man. I'm busy this week, but message me next week. Because this week, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna manage stuff. Like, I really hope I wake up on time tomorrow type stuff. Shit. Let's see. But yeah, no, that's great. So let's see. What do we want to else do we want to look at? I want to go over a little bit of cross souls while we wait on that number. Ulti Sophias are 16, 17. What are OG Ogres at? I want to go without photos. I want include light play too. 11. Oh, okay, so you got your OGs at 11-ish. Then they go up to 25. So, wow, this card, I mean, it's hard to get. I understand, but wow. Go up to 28 bucks. Wow, that's crazy for an OG Ogre. I have two, personally, but I never got the third. Never sadly got the third. This is on low listings. That's kind of wild. $13. Meanwhile, the Ghost is more affordable. That's weird. Ulti does look good, though. This card, it's got a common reprint at least, so I'm not going to complain, but this card is always worth money. Unexpected Die at $4 is actually pretty cheap. That's pretty good. We got Young Brain. Hi, how are you? Yo, I'm doing good, my man. I'm doing good. Man. Yo, what's up, Saki? I'm surprised that they are not marketing Stampede harder, like how Bonanza, we got daily Twitter reveals. I feel like we hopefully will get some more soon, but yeah, I actually do feel the same. And that's something I don't like. They did a nice job marketing it, and then they just said, yeah, this worked. Let's not do it again. Konami is like, yeah, we treated them too well. They like the product. Like, I just kind of hate it. I kind of hate it. Man. It sucks, man. Phil Crow, sup? Have you saw the anime called Sakamoto Days? It's on my my watch list. I actually am catching up on ReZero. I'm like 2 episodes behind, and then I was gonna watch Sakamoto Days actually. But I do know it from GIFs, and I've talked about it with my friend because there was this thing with the manga versus the anime, and he said, nah, you can watch anime and you're fine. If you like it, just go to the manga. I'm like, okay, cool. Because a lot of people were complaining about the anime, and then it was just like, oh, it just doesn't have like, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer production. I'm like, oh, who cares? As long as the animation isn't like Blue Lock, I'm fine with it. Man. I'm in a long form content dry spell. Nah, that sucks. Why get a notification of your poll for the stream when I'm in it, lol? Because algorithm sucks. For real, lol. Feels like they took a step back. Give us 3 dailies or some cards. It was hype. That's what I'm saying, my man. That is exactly what I'm saying. What's up? How are we doing, CB? Wings, give me a number of pack to open. 1 through 10 on the left side, 1 through 12 on the right. In about 2 minutes, I might just open one up though. If you don't give me a number, but I think you probably will. Oh, there it is. Left side 7. Oh, okay. So you want to go the same side as him. That's interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So sorry, the comments lag, by the way, so sometimes, so I apologize for that. So we already opened up 1 QC, assuming we have 3 and 3 on each side. That means out of 10 packs, it's 1 in, there's 2 QCs left, 1 in 5. Let's see this. I am going to hope for a thrust here instead of another QC. Because the odds aren't looking the best. So we have a platinum man-eater bug here. That's kind of cool. I actually do like this card. I want to get this QC before someone pulls another magical hats on me. Atlantean Dragoon Super. I do like how clean this Super looks, but I like the Structure X Super still. Boys, who said it? Who said it? Who said we were going to pull a thrust? Also, do you guys like the shirt, by the way? I'm actually going to keep it like this. I'm actually going to move the mic a little bit, too. Waifu University. Bro, this shirt looks so sick. I fucking love this shirt. These still $10. I'll probably just look it up. Might as well add some content, right? If someone's going to become a channel member, instead of ending stream, add the card that they helped you pull. Area. I actually want to go over this QC too. We're going to go over that QC. And a Secret Rivalry. Look, I know this card's not worth money, but it looks really nice. I really like Secret Rivalry. That's sick. That's sick. And you know what? Funny enough, that's my 3rd platinum man-eater bug. That's the 3rd plat. Which is insane. While I may end stream, I was going to end stream right now, but I'm actually going to extend it a little bit. But if you guys do want to donate through Super Chat PayPal and you haven't already, no pressure to do so. We got 1 donation, a channel member, so we almost hit the donation goal, close enough. I had a lot of fun this Market Watch, so hey, I'm cool with it, right? I don't know why, but some live streams I enjoy more than others. If you guys want to do it through Super Chat PayPal, it's always appreciated. I'll open up a Bonanza pack if you do. $5, I'll open up 1. $10, I'll open up 2. $15, I'll open up 3. If you become a channel member, which is awesome, $2, I'll open up 1. $5, I'll open up 2. $10, I'll open up 3. and you get access to emotes, channel members, all that. Which, you know, hey, if you I appreciate you, Wings. If you want, check out the emotes. The emotes are really, really cool. One gifted sub. Oh, so someone got the gifted sub here. So let's see who. I wonder who got it. I wonder if it should show me. I think, right? Oh, you gifted. Okay, that's right. You gifted a $5 sub. Okay, cool. To Seth. So Seth, if you're here, bro, you got it. Man. All right, so that's 2 packs because it's Magellan. That's the $5 tier. So because it's a $5 chat, well, technically it's a $5 donation. I guess I should have been specific on that because if you gift it for 1 month, it's like just once. Tell me 1 pack again. 1 through the left side only has 9 packs. The right side has 12. So choose a pack. I got you. Love to see it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, I do want to comment a little bit. I actually do want to do a collab with them. I don't even think I want anything from them, though. I think I'm going to tell them, if you have dead products, send it to me, or if you want to give me something. Because I actually met the guys at ASIN and like anime combos, and I just like them. Their whole vibe is awesome. Like, you know how good a place has to be for me to want to collab and be like, oh, what do you want? Look, give my boys a discount code. Do not give me it, though. You don't got to give me nothing. I know that as a YouTuber, I shouldn't do that. Don't get me wrong. But like, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not going to shout out a clothing brand. That's like off topic, right? So like, let me just do it because I like it. And I know I got some comments here. I'm sorry, Phil, about that. In your opinion, what anime have the worst ending in manga? Oshi, okay. You might say recency bias, but I've really thought about this for a while. And while there's a couple bad ones, I do think Oshi no Ko is really high up there to the point where I don't want to read that author's bullshit no more. Let me just read a few more comments here. I wonder if Stampede is not going as good as Bonanza. The reveals so far for the main set would be good if it was 2020. You know what? As long as we have our nostalgia set was so strong. I don't know if our nostalgia set's going to be as good, but if our main set is good enough, and our nostalgia have some, we'll be fine. Oh, anime ending. I'm not too sure. I have to think about it. One that's random is Promised Neverland. I don't think it's the worst ever, but I've seen a lot of bad anime endings that just like soured. Oh, you know what? No, Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. Let's see. Let's double deep. 7 left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there we go. That we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 packs left. Okay, boys. Let's see here. Also, thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. We were just talking about that's so fucking funny. We were just talking about Takochi. This is the plat. This is not the QC. If this was the QC, now normally when I pull something off a donation, I'm like, I could keep it because they gave me some of the money, blah blah. But like if this was QC Takochi, I'm moving this right away. But I'll keep a plat for $1. That's very cool. The card does look cool, but when I saw QC's at 30, nah, I'm not a QC for 30. Punishment Dragon. Oh, that looks really nice. Maybe not as nice, actually. Never mind. Okay, it looks all right. I'm not going to overhype it. Some of the CRs look good, but they don't. The CR looks fine, but it doesn't pop out. It doesn't pop out as much. It's not bad. It's got the little thing. It just doesn't pop out as much. But it still looks cool. Ancient Gear Ballista. This was bad, much money. And then a Secret Abyss Shark. We don't like to see it. That Abyss Shark shouldn't have been in this set. It really shouldn't have been. All right, good enough. Good enough. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Bop. All right. Saki! When do you think they'll reprint Ankh? Honestly, because of how bad they are with reprints, no joke, this year's tins, I think. I think we got 6 months left. They're going to give us Infinite Forbidden, and they're going to reprint our stuff in there. If they don't, man, 41 people and 20 likes. Let's like it up, chat. Yeah, hit that like button. Yeah, Alchemy God Kill. I have to say, it's not that I don't hate the anime. I think the anime has some, even with the anime only ending, it had some really good moments, right? Like the Estet battle was great. I love that because I love Estet's character and I love how it actually adds to a character. That anime exclusive anime was made with some more love, so I can respect it more. The manga was good as well. I don't love it, Akame God Kill, as much as I used to, but I really liked it back in the day. Yeah, man. Yeah. A lot of people are begging for it, actually. I wonder if we get a Megaton announcement soon. They typically announce that 6 months in advance. I mean, yeah, but if they don't give us anything news about it, I'm not happy with it. Because of course we're getting Megatons. I want to know something about it though. So if Konami doesn't give me something about it, then like, oh wow, you told me that it's gonna rain one day. Wow. Talking about anime, I just went to theater to watch AOT with my parents. That's actually pretty sick. I really do like watching. What I really want to do is I want to watch the Chainsaw Man arc. I think her name is Rize. It's probably not, but you know the girl I'm talking about. I want to see that arc in theaters. Chainsaw Man, I have a very 50-50 relationship with Chainsaw Man because there's a lot of things I like about it, a lot of things I don't. And I'm not like one of those people who complained about it because, oh, it's a little too edgy or this or that, right? I actually look at it as a writing piece and I have some problems with it. I have some serious problems, but I like Chainsaw Man. But it's pretty epic. I have to say that part two is it's got to sit with me for a while because I read it. And then part one is like, I like part one enough. I think part one's good. The anime really did help me though. Watch it. I think the anime really does help make that series a lot better because like it made arcs that I thought were sixes like 7.5s. So, what are your thoughts on action Bakugan? Do you think the live action do good if they could do a Yu-Gi-Oh Digimon live action? I'll be honest, if the money's there, Yu-Gi-Oh probably wouldn't want to spend a dime on it. Digimon, but Digimon's more than just a card game. Yu-Gi-Oh's mostly a card game now, even though it has the old era fans. I just don't know. I just don't know, man. You see Lego get the Pokemon license. How long till we get Yu-Gi-Oh Legos? Yu-Gi-Oh Legos. Not long. It's gonna happen very soon. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna actually ask something in chat here. Oh, and I'm still gonna go over those cards. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go engage with the audience. We're gonna start a poll here. Would you watch a Lego building stream of YGO? You guys can answer honestly. If I see a lot of no's, that's fine. I might just do it for fun after like an hour of market watch. But then if I get frustrated for 2.5 hours, I'm gonna throw it at the wall. But yeah, it might be fun to like do that. You know, we already watched FMAB. Oh wow, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood's amazing. I like a lot of people say it's overrated. No, it's not. Fullmetal Alchemist can withstand the test of time. It is an amazing series. It's number one for a reason. I'm not saying it's got to be your favorite, but it is amazing. So yeah, Vinland Saga. Okay, so Vinland Saga, I want to read it because I heard it's better read. And I watched the first season and I liked Askeladd a lot, and I liked some things about Vinland Saga, but it didn't hit for me. But I want to read the manga and give it another chance on part two. Let's look at some of the cards we actually pulled. Area. QC. Oh, dude, I thought that was the QC. Okay, Starlights are, guys, we have one for 182 and that's 278. If you guys want a cheap copy, it's right here. Or cheaper copy. That's really cool, actually. Okay. The little girl's like 14. Cool. QCs are $7. Way too cheap. This card's amazing. Way too cheap. Let's look at Thrust Ultras. These are what, $10? Your Platinums are 15. That's cheap. Prismatic ultis are 15. PCRs are 413. Supers are, wow, supers are 13. Secrets are 12. Okay, you might as well get the secret. Why are you spending 13 on a super when you could spend 12 on a secret? Ultras are solid 10s, though. Okay. So I actually hit it on the mark. All right, my fault, guys. My fault. I just had to type because I was supposed to end the stream a few minutes, like 6-7 minutes, but I'm not in a rush. I'm gonna stay up a lot tonight anyway. All right, let's go over more. I don't mind watching a Lego build set, but not full stream. Yeah, I don't even know how long. Imagine if it takes like 5 minutes and you feel like stupid. That'd be really funny. Let's see. Yes and no, that's fine. I think it's something that like I tack onto the end of the stream. So let's say like I stream for an hour on you live market watch, and then everyone gets their fill of a live market watch, and then woohoo, I do that and I talk about my life trauma or something while building Legos as a 27-year-old man. Oh, my birthday's soon, actually. My birthday's in about a week. I actually might have a birthday stream. 25th. That's so funny. 25th. That's the day after my birthday. That's funny. I have one more pool, right? So for channel members, if you become a channel member, because I assume people stick to being a channel member for a while, they get the pool, right? If you give someone one $5 pool, they're only channel member for a month, so it's just $5, right? So usually I just do one. But you know what? Since you're commenting for the first time and all that, why not? Have some fun, right? Choose one more, right? You don't have to donate anymore, bro. Don't donate any more wings. I'll give you one more. Just don't. You've already donated enough, and I love you and I appreciate you, right? But yeah, I'll give you one more. I love it when people give me a chance to. I do, not just for wings, but anybody here, like any comments. I always love that when people, even if you've done it in the past, giving me a chance. Hey, I don't interact with the community, but I like the videos. Let me try to talk a little bit. I always appreciate that. You know what I mean? I totally get just watching something and leaving. I'm a human being. I get it, right? It's not offensive. I'm even happy people watch me and hit the like button, right? But it's always nice when I get more people who are active in my membership. So I like it. So give me one more, man. Why not? Why not? But usually for the future, and this is the future rule, is if you become a channel member yourself, I usually give that special extra top off. But if you gift a channel member, it's like I treat it as the normal donation of like $5, all that. Right one. Cool. Luckily, I don't have to count. Which is good. Glad I can finally make a live stream. Appreciate the content. Keep it up, big dog. Thank you, Reachers. I appreciate you, my man. Banlist predictions coming. I really want to make that this week. I'm going to have to try and make that a priority. Okay. So, actually, I want to go over one more card because I'm going to forget. So, I know my camera is really bad here, but I want to see if there's a good, because I might suggest you guys to pick this up. OT's at 31.32. Not bad. Look, it's no QC. Goes up to 40. If you guys want to grab these cheaper cards that copies at 32, not bad. But you might have players who are trying to get rid of these, and they might want QCs, whatever. If you guys get these at 25s, that is flames. This is a really good card to pick up for like 85% especially. But I want to see OG. 19 listings is not a lot, homies. 17, 20, 30. What the wow. OGs go up really quickly here. Wow, so going up to about, yeah. This is a lot. Nobody's paying this when we have QCs. I'm not gonna say, oh, it's going up to 35. People are gonna buy people might buy the OG secret still, but they're not buying this. But they might buy this. Oh, that's okay. All right. Now we will open up the last pack, boys. Oh, I have it right here. All right. Oh, please be QC. Oh, it's a plat, boys. That is still a very good plat. That is, you know what? I already have my plat, but I actually like this plat. In fact, I might have, wait. No, I just have a plat, I'm pretty sure. Just a plat of this. Because I had the QCs pass my hand one time. Yeah, plat. Okay. Yeah, whatever, right? It's at least it's a good, okay. So here's the thing. This plat is at least like $4. And with the Egyptian gods going up like the 60s, 80s, the plats that were like $2, which I thought were really good, go up to 4 5. So I make back 4 5, it's okay. It's okay. At least it's not like a cheap plat, right? Plus the little scare is always, it keeps some excitement. Prison. Ooh, what diva is this? Oh, it's just a normal one. Just a normal diva. Draco Sack. Please don't be a QC. Fuck me. It's a QC. I'm going to show the QC symbol here. Hold on. Okay, everything wants to show but the QC. QC. Guys, give me 1 second. This is why I got the new camera and I can't use it. Guys, it's a QC. I swear, it just doesn't want to show. Okay. Here's how I'm going to do it. Hold on, hold on. All right, we're going to go like this. Yep. Okay, there you go. You see the stamp now. I don't know why that took a while, boys. I'm sorry. This is the thing. That my camera, I didn't want to jinx it. It was working so good for the R openings. I'm like, huh. Wow. It wants to be good today. Nope. It doesn't. Well, let's look it up, right? I think that's cool. It adds to the market watch. Let's look what a Slifer is right now. We're going to go through QC and we're going to go through Plat. Slifer, we're going to go QC first. Actually, Platinum's right here. We're going to go through Plat. I changed my mind. $10! Oh, okay, wait. I'm not even sharing my screen. My fault, guys. My fault. Sorry for yelling. What the fuck? I eat my ass. Hey, good pack. Good pack. Let's check QC. Let's check QC. Let me guess. 50? I mean, I understand this price. Look, I understand collectors were going to pay this price. I thought we had some more time. The Egyptian God QCs don't upset me at all, being this much money. But when I see Dekochi at 30, it does. But man, that's a lot. Plats from Bonanza are all subject to buyout. They're on average just a bit over 1 case per card. Yeah, they look really nice. So we got 1 QC from the main set, 1 QC from the side. You know what? Actually, I'm if they give me Red Eyes Darkness Battle QC and they give me a bad QC from main set, I think that's a fair trade. I actually think that's a very fair trade. We opened up 5 packs, I believe. Yeah, we opened up, let me see here. 2, 3, 4, and then 5. We opened up 5 packs. So we have 19 packs left, 4 more QCs. Yeah, that's not bad. No, yeah, no, I thought like it was $4 or $5. I'm like, oh, you know, it's a plat, it's a good plat, like BLS, DMOC, right? I collected all the plats myself, but yeah, $10 is insane. No, we did way more than break even because technically, okay, well, if you see me, if it has the 110 I spent, right, that means that every pack technically, wow, okay, 110 is almost $5 per pack. So that means that pack broke $10, right? But if you want to see his 150, it still broke better than the plat. And then you got 4 random hollows, right? It's something, right? Actually, in fact, if we're technically seeing how much I pulled, Red Eyes D Metal 62, Thrust is 1072, Plat is 82, with Slifer's 82. Maneater Bug. Let's check Maneater Bug real quick. QC's 3. Oh, wow. Sure. No, why is it not 50 like Magical Hats, bro? Plats are, okay, bulk. Let's look at what Salamangreat Circle is. Why are these actually this was $2. Okay, it's 5. That could be worse. I was expecting worse. Because it was like, yeah, here at like $2, $2.70. Y'all see this. $5 going up to 6. Next page, it goes up to 10. I don't know why. I mean, let's call it $5 right now. That's 87 out of 110. So that means I have to make back $23 more off 4 QCs and probably another Thrust. And there's like money secrets, right? Like, we're going to do one thing real quick here. Oh, yeah. Like your SPs. I'll probably pull an SP. That's like $7. Super polys are like 2s. Bonfires are like 2. To do $1. You know, alert secrets are $1. Oh, wow. 30 listings. That's actually pretty good. Prometheans are $2. That's pretty good. Wanteds. Okay, B poly secret. $1. close to $1. It's a hand trap, so it's good. Yeah, I mean, you got some more bulk that could boost it up as well. Last thing we're gonna go over, unless I get another donation, which I'll extend the stream if I do. Promethean Princess. Let me take a swig of water real quick. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I don't know who. I told my chat, look, if you don't want to hit a like button, that's fine. That's why this video doesn't have as much likes. They can either like the video or they can figure out who did that to Magical Hats because we need to have a conversation. Saki, do you think Duelist Advance will be a good set? I think it'll not be the greatest. I need to see more revealed, but I understand what your sentiment. But I need more. I'm not judging it with how much little information we have right now. Like Alliance Insight, I said it was good enough. It's going to sell well. I said we have some more stuff that coming that could help it. We'll see. And they gave us a new Dominus card. And then they revealed something else in it. And it went even more insane. And I was like, oh, well, good thing I got the cases for $750. But yeah, Promethean Princess here. Sorry, bros. My throat hurt a little bit. What about info on the new TEY pack? The what TEY pack? I know the acronym, and this is pissing me off. Can you tell me the acronym? It's gonna make me so mad. 165, 225, 238. Wow. Okay, so someone said this was getting bought out. It looks like someone came in and listed these, but they were 100, and then they sold at 125, 135. So yeah, you see a lot of sales here in March. Wow, that's insane. This is insane sales. Insane sales. 1, 3, because I'm counting that as because someone bought 2 copies. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 bought. That's basically almost every day because we have 18 days so far. Yeah, this QC and people are repopulating at 165, which is kind of insane. They're not letting this card go up higher, but oh well. The tactical tri-packs. Let me refresh myself on the tactical tri-pack. Oh yeah, no, I know what these are. We're getting those stuff in Alliance Insight, like because that's the more with the Eldritch support, this and that. I think it's pretty awesome. I really wish we got into TCG. That would have been awesome. I would have loved that personally. Like I really wish we got more shit from the OCG. I want more Stampede reveals and a ban list. You know what? I'm not rushing for a ban list, surprisingly enough. But I do want more Stampede reveals. I got my thumbnail ready for that. In fact, I might ask for another thumbnail from my guy. So if there's more reveals, I do another video on that because it's very cool to have. But with that being said, guys, hey, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Thank you to those who have donated. Thank you to those who have just come to hit the like button. Hey, I really appreciate you guys a lot. I'm going to stick around just so, you guys could say goodnight. Thank you so much. Again, I really appreciate you guys a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah, I can see that. 31st. All right. How many likes do we have on this video? 21. That's not terrible. I'm cool with that. Appreciate you, brother. Take care, Saki. Thank you, my man. Thank you. All right. Good night, boys.